I'm 1003 years old now. 103. I never thought I'd reach this age, and yet here I am, sitting in this chair that creaks under me like the floorboards of a house long forgotten. My hands tremble sometimes, not just from age, but from memory, holding years I can't set down. The world feels quieter these days, or maybe it's me listening closer. Listening to the silences, the spaces between the noise, the things I miss thinking I'd have time. I want to tell someone before it's too late. I remember being younger, in my 20s, thinking the future was endless. I worked hard, too hard perhaps. I chased promotions, numbers on a paycheck, respect from men who didn't care about me. Not really. I thought if I proved myself enough, I'd be happy. But happiness had little to do with proving anything. It had to do with showing up, being present, being there when it mattered. And I didn't see that then. I thought there would always be more time. I moved out on my own in my early 20s, rented a small apartment above a bakery, the smell of bread drifting through the floorboards in the morning. I worked long hours at an office downtown, learning the language of business. I was proud, though I didn't know of what. Ambition kept me moving, but it left me empty. I didn't notice the emptiness growing until it was too late. I met my wife when I was 26. She had a quiet laughter that filled rooms without trying. We married 2 years later, and then life began to slip past us. I was home in the evenings, but I wasn't really there. My mind was always elsewhere, thinking about work, the next project, what others expected. I remember her asking if I wanted to go for a walk once. I said no. I had work to do. I thought she'd understand. I thought there would always be another walk, another afternoon. I was wrong. We had children, 2 of them. I was proud, of course, but I was too busy. Diapers, school forms, homework, I handled them, but I didn't notice the small moments, the fleeting smiles, the quiet questions. My daughter wanted me at a school play. I said I had a meeting. My son asked me to watch him score a goal. I said I'd be there next time. There was always a next time, and those next times never came. By my 40s, I had a good life on paper. A house, a car, money in the bank, respect from people who didn't know me. But the cost wasn't visible then. Birthday parties missed, arguments avoided, evenings when my wife wanted to talk and I wanted to escape into work. Small refusals, minor neglects, tiny absences. They added up. They built a quiet distance that no money could bridge. I remember my daughter, maybe 10, showing me a drawing at the kitchen table. I glanced at it, said it was nice, and returned to my papers. She frowned, but didn't protest. She quietly folded it into her notebook. That moment stuck with me. I can see it clearly now, the disappointment, the quiet hope, the little heart stretching toward me that I ignored. How many more moments did I miss? The years went on, and I kept climbing, kept striving, thinking happiness was just around the corner. Promotions, raises, trips, vacations. All of it measured in accomplishments. None of it filling the empty spaces where presence should have been. I was not cruel, not intentionally, but I was absent in the ways that matter most. The turning point came quietly. My wife got sick when I was 78. Cancer. Fast, cruel, final. I wasn't home when it happened. I was in a meeting. She was at home, alone. I got the call, and everything shifted. All the little moments I had postponed thinking there would be time, they were gone forever. After she died, the house felt hollow. Every room echoed with what had been. The life I had built for success left me without the warmth I had assumed would be there. I tried to reconnect, to make up for lost years, but time has a patience I do not. My children had grown, moved on. They were kind, they visited, they called. But the bond, the closeness I could have had, was frayed. Apologies are shadows. They trace what was lost, but don't replace it. I remember sitting on the porch one afternoon, sun low and golden, thinking of all the evenings I spent in my office while my children played in the yard. Laughter that drifted past windows, excited shouts, small arguments, all part of childhood gone, irretrievable. Ah! And I felt the quietest, most profound regret, not for failing at work, but for failing to be present. Friendships faded too. I moved cities, climbed ladders, worked long hours. Friends were left behind in old neighborhoods, in lunches we never took, calls never made. And one day, decades later, they were gone. Some people pass away, some drift into strangers. You are left with photographs, letters, occasional messages, and the emptiness of what could have been. Time strips away illusions. You think there will always be tomorrow. You think a phone call can wait, a walk can wait, a conversation can wait. And then one day, there is no tomorrow. You are left holding nothing but the memory of what you chose to let pass. I don't want to overstate my regrets. There were moments of joy, pride, connection. Weekends at the lake, summer evenings with friends, quiet nights with my wife when I truly listened. They shine through the years, small bright points, but the spaces between them, the silences, the absences, the things I chose not to be part of, make up most of my life. And that cannot be fixed. At 103, I feel the passing of time acutely. My body is fragile, my memory imperfect, my hands shake. The world moves fast, and I move slowly. I try to speak to my children, grandchildren, to leave them something of what I've learned, not lessons exactly, but truths. Truths about presence, about noticing, about the quiet weight of small choices, about the moments that seem insignificant but are everything. I speak to you now because I hope someone hears it. I hope someone listens while they can. Pause. Pay attention. Don't assume there will be another day, another walk, another conversation. The people you love, they are fragile. Time is fleeting. And once it's gone, it cannot be reclaimed. Tiny moments, gentle requests, hands reaching for yours. Once gone, they exist only in memory. And memory is a poor substitute for presence. I don't regret living. I don't regret working, striving, achieving. But I regret forgetting, ignoring, postponing. I regret thinking there would always be more time. I regret saying no when the answer should have been yes, and saying yes when I should have stopped to listen, to sit, to be present. And now I am under 3, and I can see it clearly. Time has no patience. Time does not wait. Time takes everything, leaving you only with the echoes of what you could have held. I am grateful, of course, for love, for family, for small joys, for sunrises I watched, for moments I was truly present. But gratitude comes with sorrow because it arrives with the understanding of what is lost. I can smile at memories, but I can also cry for the moments that slipped away unnoticed. And that is the strange, quiet burden of being this old. The knowledge that you have lived and yet missed so much that matters most. If this means anything to you, please hear it. Notice the small things. Sit with people. Listen. Touch. Don't wait for tomorrow. Don't assume there will always be time. Don't let life pass while you are busy proving that you're living it. Life is in the noticing, the staying, the being there. And when it's gone, it is gone. I don't know how much longer I will last. Perhaps days, weeks, maybe months. But I know this, at 103, the truth is simple. Life is not measured in accomplishments, money, accolades. Life is measured in the small, fragile moments, the laughter, the presence, the quiet love you give and receive. And most of all, it is measured in the moments you refuse to take for granted, because once they are gone forever. And so I sit here, hands trembling, heart heavy, memory vivid. I hold everything I can, and I let the rest go. The rest that cannot be fixed, cannot return, that is gone. And in the quiet, I remember, I grieve, and I accept. I accept that this is all there is, all I will ever have, and all I must leave behind.